Good evening, Kieran's son and Rokin. Just setting up the stream as always. Won't be 2 seconds. How are you guys? You guys doing well? And Kieran's son got his all-important first in. Nearly there. Everything's nearly set up. Not too much. Setting up, helping my wife prep for my little daughter's birthday party tomorrow. That's pretty much about it. Okay, I think that's it. I think we're ready to go. So, only going to be a little bit of Final Fantasy X today. And then it's going to be on to 10-2. I was looking through my trophies earlier on to try and figure out if I'd missed a few things, and it turned out that I hadn't got a trophy for Seymour Omnis, even though so I'm hoping that this save is close enough that we can go and get that trophy, because it's just that trophy and the Sphere Grid trophy, and then that will be it. It will be done. What about you guys? You been up to anything fun?
I wonder if subject.
So we get to see a few more of the nice cutscenes.
The Faith said they'd help us, right?
It bothers me the way they said that.
Huh?
I mean, they've been fighting alongside.
So I did a bit of research online, and turns out these trophies can bug out quite a few times,
Wait,
which is a bit annoying.
Sin is reborn when Yevon merges with an Aeon. Isn't that right? If I summon an Aeon, Yevon will join with it. But at first, it'll be small, won't it?
Yeah. Then we might be able to beat it.
And hopefully with Final Fantasy X-2 we'll be able to get through the first chapter today at least.
I don't know. What if Yevon jumps again?
Then we'll take
It's going to be so strange going back to the combat.
Fight him until there's no place left to run.
I never thought it would come down to this.
I filled out the Sphere Grid pretty much on my last save, all but 1 or 2 nodes. So we'll get that done as well. That should have been the last trophy.
It's pointless to keep dreaming.
But you know, this stuff happens.
He said. What did he mean? And what is it that Yevon is summoning from within Sin?
The dream of the Faith.
Can I skip these? No, you can't. You can't skip these cutscenes.
You won't
Good.
go away, will you?
So yeah, it's just I think we need to kill Sin Overdrive, and then Seymour, and then we should be good. I said a few times, Kieran, why do you want to be a moderator so badly? You don't really get anything good. I think I said 3 more times. That's your second. I think you've got to do it 1 more time.
Jack, he's waiting for you.
Moderating isn't that much fun.
Main gun is still busted. We cover fire.
Hey, just take us in. We'll do the rest.
And now up to 180 subscribers on the channel, which is pretty good. Went up from 164, I think, to 180 last night, which was nice. What are we doing?
Take us up, flush to the mouth. No mistakes, or I'm gonna tear out that mop you call hair.
Trust me, take you there. No
He gets the power to ban anybody who's first before him.
Our father's wishes. Let's make them come true.
With my thumbnail, I missed out Wakka and Lulu. What thumbnail are we talking about? Right. There you are, Kieran. You've now got 8 subscribers. You're talking about my new banner that I created. I'm not quite happy with the banner. There's a few bits and pieces that I'd like to finish up on it, but it will do. It was better than what we had beforehand, which was like a sort of really thin horizontal slice of one of the nice pictures for Final Fantasy X. Wakka and Lulu are making the child from X2 at the moment, that's why. I couldn't find a decent picture of Lulu. And Wakka, I don't even think I looked for Wakka, so. I'm hoping that going through all of this does actually spawn a trophy and it's not fully bugged. Because that would be annoying if it's fully bugged. Would have done everything so far apart from that one little bit. Oh no, we're out of range. There's a surprise. Auto haste. Love auto haste. Can we hit it? No, we're still out of range. Yes, yeah, I did miss out Lulu and Wakka. I said, well, I missed out Lulu because I couldn't find a decent picture, and I missed out Wakka because, well, just because. No real reason. There we go, that's nice and easy, 2 hits. So we finished the end of the game last night. I'm not sure. I know Roken might have been there for the end. I can't remember whether you were, Kieran-san, whether you had disappeared earlier in the night, and it annoyingly blocked out the final screen. And PlayStation 4 decided that no one should see that screen and blocked it out completely. In we go. Don't we have to fight the little eyes? Hey Quickpick, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Alright, there's Seymour. Enemies before and fights there. 2 hit death. You Yevon 1 defeated stream yesterday. 5 squares. 5 square death.
Dan, where are you?
We must go to him.
Then we will.
Good luck.
Follow me.
Yeah, it was really annoying that they blocked out that final screen. Alright, so we don't want any encounters. We just want to rush all the way to the Omnis fight. Oh, I can never remember my way through this in a little bit. How are you today, Quick Pick? Quirapic? So we'll be moving on to Final Fantasy X-2 reasonably soon. Hopefully finish the first chapter in X-2. I reckon we'll be able to get that done pretty quickly. Very good. I'm glad you've had a good day. Oh, this place is always like a maze. I can never remember where I'm going. We'll throw this a quick save before we hit the fight, just in case the trophy doesn't spawn again. I assume I might have bugged the trophy because I killed Seymour with the capture blade by accident, so that might have been why it didn't spawn out. Alright, just give us a save, and I have to be very careful not to override my save from yesterday. Create a new save file. Pool with the family, then pizza, and finally cinema. What did you watch for cinema? Anything good?
Don't you ever give up? Sin has chosen me. I am part of sin. I am one.
Crazy Seymour, crazy Seymour. Yes, blah 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 blah. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, good film. It's a good film. What did you think of it? What did other people think of it? Has anybody else seen it? I don't think it's as good as the first one, personally, but it's still a good film.
Well, we can.
Hey, Master Sword 48, welcome. So for anybody wondering what I'm doing, I need to kill this guy again because the trophy didn't pop up the first time, so I'm missing his trophy. Nice film, and I will watch it again. Yeah, The Guardians 2 is a good film. Like I say, I don't think it's got anything on the first one. I think the first one's really, really good, but the second one is also good. There we go. We've got the trophy now. The destination of hatred. Hey Dryfish, welcome to the stream. It's a very, very intense fight. It's all done. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good, thank you, Master Sword. How about yourself? Of course it's you know who's gonna send you. How art thou?
But even after
I think it's how art thou, not thy. I think thy is south. Okay, so that's all we needed to do here. I'm just going to give it a quick save again, and then I'm going to go and load up a different save file. Quite lucky that I managed to save lots of new files along the way. Tired, nothing to do, glad you're streaming. Well, glad to have you with us, Master Sword. I'm going to assume from your username that you like Zelda. Okay, so we're going to do a soft reset and load up a different save file which has only got a few things left on the sphere grid to fill in, and then we're done. Zelda was my childhood mostly. Zelda was my childhood as well. Many, many hours spent in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. What is your favourite Zelda? So this, I'm just going to double check before we go through it. So you guys are probably going to get the lovely 5 dancing blue squares. But I just want to check to make sure I have picked up everything else now. Yes, we have. Okay, so what we have is Tidus, who's got everything done. Fully everything done. So look, we can't use anything anymore. Everything is done. Riku, Yuna, Lulu, Auron, and Kimari. And the only person who's got one thing left to do is Wakka. No, this is the last node on the sphere grid. Not sure either Minish Cap or Majora's Mask. Minish Cap is a good game. I don't think it's got anything on Majora's Mask though. I don't know why I love old games, but I've got only 14 years. Twilight Princess takes 3rd place. Never finished the Twilight Princess, although they get quite far through it. Are we ready for the trophy? Perfect Sphere Master Trophy earned. I know you guys can't see that. And there we go. That is platinum. That's the game platinumed. We did it in 1 hour, 109 hours. I still haven't played the first one yet. The new one, sorry. Breath of Wind. I don't have a Switch or a Wii U, even though I'd like to get one. Right, there we go. It's a sad moment because we don't need to do anything in Final Fantasy X anymore. Are you going on to 10.2? We are going to go on to 10.2 now. But should we do what should we do? One more thing in Final Fantasy X? What do you guys think we should do? I want to do Blitzball. Quipix, actually, you're playing Final Fantasy 7 at the moment. Are you playing it on an emulator, or have you got it on the store? All Monster Arena bosses. Oh, I'm not sure. Right, let's take out some of the arena bosses then, and then we'll do a round of Blitzball. So, should we take out all the original creations? Apart from Nemesis. One more thing, start it again. Hey Peach Moth, welcome to the stream. We've got 109 hours in it. I don't really feel like starting it again. Not just yet. This is going to take ages actually, hang on. I tried emulating FF1 recently. That game does not hold your hand. No, it doesn't. It is a brutal game. And where's Victor? There it is. So if we just fight a few quick easy things, we'll take out the first page of arena creations, and then we'll do a round of Blitzball, and then we'll move on to Final Fantasy X too. Final Fantasy 1 can be easy in a way. I don't think I've played Final Fantasy 1. Only one round of Blitzball, yes. I don't want to do another one, I can't do too many. Why is Riku's overdrive not going up? If thought I'd switched all of their overdrives. Oh, I switched it to Slayer. Okay, we're gonna have to do a few more fights. Hang on, let's just getting the overdrive up to make the Earth Eater a little bit easier. Take 3 monks and 1 red mage. Take monk's weapon away equals win. But that would probably have much more context broken if I can remember anything about Final Fantasy 1. Hey Douglas Cerez, welcome to the stream. How are you? So I'm afraid everybody's just missed it. I've just got the platinum trophy. We're all done. Getting the pieces of heart and some of the Zelda games, some of those mini games that you have to do are such a pain though. Right, we'll work through the first page of the special creations. So this should, in theory, knock him down. Although I've taken out all of my luck. So, there we go. Luckily it did. And then what we're going to do, I can't remember what we do. Let's entrust. So I think we need to entrust to Tidus. So luck is one of those stats that make your overdrives do more damage. So the more luck you've got, the more damage your overdrives will do. And because I've taken my luck down from about 140 down to about 40, rather than doing about 50 to 60,000, we're now only doing 25. But it's fine. This guy's not exactly doing much damage to us. But you can see why he's really annoying to farm for fortune spheres. With counter attacking with flare every single time you get hit. And the patience to do the Final Fantasy is because I really like the game, first of all. So it's never, apart from the sphere grid, it's never really felt like a chore. The sphere grid has definitely felt like a chore. And then I've been streaming most of it, so it's not like I've been doing it on my own. I've had quite a lot of company. Yeah, so beforehand with my amount of luck, that would have done a lot of damage. I think this guy's got 1.3 million HP, so a reasonable amount. I think we just attack now and wait for him to keep flaring back. So I think Final Fantasy X-2 is going to take about 100 hours as well, from everything I'm reading at the moment. While that's going through, let's just set something up on the Nightbot. Do you know what you'll do after 10.2? Or maybe a side game during 10.2? Yeah, I wish I could silence the Earth. It would make it so much easier. What I'm going to be planning on after 10.2 is playing Zodiac Age. Because that's going to be nice and remastered and ready to go. I probably won't play anything alongside 10.2. I tend to find that if I play other games alongside the main game I'm playing, I'll eventually sort of lose interest in the main game and probably play the side game more. Right, so that's the Earth Eater done. The greatest sphere, we want our overdrives full to be able to take out nice and easily, because otherwise it's just going to counter with Ultima all the time. So for the greater sphere, we use our overdrives, do slice and dice first of all, and then use the grand summon for Anima, and then the grand summon for the Mega Sisters. Especially if the side game is Dark Souls. If the side game is Dark Souls, I will either not get through the beginning part of it and just get so annoyed with it as I try and get back into the sort of the feel of Dark Souls, or B, yes, Final Fantasy X-2 would be left well alone as I get absorbed into Dark Souls. I actually haven't played the DLCs of Dark Souls 3, so that might be something that I should go back and play at some point. I've heard the DLC for Dark Souls 3 is really, really good as well. Oblivion. How much damage do you reckon this will do? I can do about 700,000. Be nice if we get 700,000. 600,000. Quite close. But now he's basically going to go munch on Anima. So yeah, there were quite a few games that I wanted to play while I was playing Final Fantasy X. I think the one that I nearly buckled for was Nier Automata, to play that. But like I said, if I do that, then I know that I will get distracted from whatever I'm currently trying to get all the trophies in. Master Sword knows nothing about Final Fantasy XII. Final Fantasy XII is a good game. It's got a pretty good story. It's really the first time that you kind of get to grips with the judges, which are sort of like the, I guess, the big bad enemy, so to speak. And it doesn't have a combat system like you would expect it to have a combat system. The combat system is very different. Welcome back, Quirpic. Which is better, Final Fantasy X or X-2? Douglas Cerez. That's a very easy answer. But Final Fantasy X is much better. Much better. Welcome to the stream, Lydia. Yeah, 10 is much better. X-2 has a good combat system, although it's a bit annoying, as we were finding out the other day. Okay, what's next in the monster arena? Catastrophe. Not even sure. I can't even remember what this one is. Okay. I need a ribbon on for this one. Been watching the EA stream. What EA stream is that, Lydia? There's the ribbon. Riku doesn't have a ribbon, but Yuna does. Frame drops drop top. Frames are dropping, are they? Are my frames dropping? Stream quality is set to good so far. Oh, there's loads of buttons on the live stream page that I never press. I don't know what any of them do. Like the one showing off in new EA games like Battlefront 2, Need for Speed. Okay, is it not CES, is it E3? Is it E3 at the moment? Right, let's have a go at Catastrophe. But the commentators are crap. Not a fan then. Okay. Yeah, I don't tend to watch those kind of things. I'll read it in the news a little bit later. But yeah, I don't see the point of all the hype around most of it. If I had better equipment, I'd definitely start streaming. I mean, I've done it before, just not any quality material. I only started streaming probably 3 to 3.5 weeks ago now. My computer's pretty mediocre, I would say, at the moment, because it's pretty old. Whereas at the moment I'm streaming through my PlayStation. So as I said in the previous streams, I'm looking to get a capture card soon. And then all my PC will be doing is just capturing the HDMI output of the PlayStation and streaming that. If I'm playing games on the PlayStation, I have to kind of fine-tune it. Sorry, if I'm playing games on the PC and I'm streaming that, then I have to sort of fine-tune the settings and everything to make sure that my computer doesn't die. Try Neslug, no magic, no overdrive, no Aeon. No. I would start streaming if Square would allow it. What do you mean, Roken? Why would Square not allow you to stream? Yep, as Lydia said, you can't beat Neslug, but I think that was the whole point. All of these bosses have a crazy high amount of HP. Press the wrong button. Because they are all original creations. So they are some of the hardest hardest bosses in the game. Actually, we might as well just keep our ribbon on, because it's probably not going to do any harm. What's our overdrive looking like? Halfway there. Is it Neslug next? I think it's Fuben. Yeah, so fight this one. Square doesn't allow Let's Playing of streaming games like Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts. I've never had any issues with them. Yet. Oh, this is that annoying one that does this every single time. Well, actually, they can't do much about it. Hey, Doc O'Brien, welcome to the stream. Douglas wants to marry Una. That's a mistake because they allow it in 2.8. We'll receive the answer next week, probably. How come you ask them? There's lots of people streaming a lot of Final Fantasy games all of the time. Oh, Let's Play Reform commentary. Okay. Just don't put Let's Play in front of it then, and you should be sorted. So this is the point where I wish I had some overdrive, because I could just mix Ultra Null and take this damage down by another third. So what am I up to? Well, I've got the Platinum Trophy. I got it just before everybody started stream coming in. I think there was about 12 or so people in the stream when I got Platinum. I had to go back and defeat Seymour on this. Luckily, I had a save file just before it, so I did that. Got the trophy this time because it spawned. And then I filled in the last node of the sphere grid, and we are now just doing a last bit of homage to Final Fantasy before we move on to Final Fantasy X-2. So I said I would kill all of the arena creations bar Nemesis, because Nemesis takes ages, and do one round of Blitzball, and then we'll be on to X-2. Is that the big creation you're fighting there? Yeah, so this is Fuban arena creation. That's the weird thing, everyone says they don't approve, but the highest thing they did were content ID claims. That's confusing me. Don't do Blitzball. I said we do one game of Blitzball. It will only take 10 minutes. So this guy should be down and out very soon. So yeah, we're not going to take on Nemesis. One is too much. And then after we've done that, we'll move on to X-2 and hopefully finish chapter 1. Earth Eater becomes a lot slower when you don't have as much luck. because I only have base luck now, because I replaced all my luck spheres. He becomes a lot harder. If you've got a decent amount of luck and you've either got Wakka or Tidus, he becomes pretty easy. I think I ended up killing him in 3 hits most times. But without any luck, Tidus was only hitting for about 12,000. Blitzball is alright to play, but makes a boring stream. Yes, it does. And I streamed probably about 5 hours of Blitzball at some point through my playthrough. Chocobo training isn't so bad. But the Chocobo race and the Remian Temple Chocobo race are pretty terrible. So I have my overdrive set to Victor, which is how come it's not going up. If I had it set to Comrade, it would probably be there by now. Critical hit. Duck O'Brien, what's your favourite Final Fantasy minigame? What's my favourite minigame? Probably Tetramaster from Final Fantasy 9. Yeah, same as Quirpic. Okay, we're going to have to do some white magic again just to heal up before he gets a turn in. So the monster arenas that take the longest are the ones that just counter everything all the time, which is really annoying. So this guy, he has there we go, the rainbow attack. And this is I think this was the one that I had to heal up for. No. So yeah, so this casts Curse, which means you can't use your overdrive. Final Fantasy X-2's coin game. Is there a tutorial about Tetramaster? I'm still confused by it. What are you confused by? Tetramaster is relatively simple. There we go. Not Triple Triad. No, I didn't really like Triple Triad. But then I can't remember playing it very much, so I can't really comment. Right. What's next? Neslug is next. So my overdrive does not seem to be building up on these guys, which is a bit annoying. But we don't really need the overdrive here. We're basically just going to sit here and quick hit him until he goes in his shell. And then we're going to double cast Flare. So the first time I fought Neslug, probably about 2 weeks ago, he went into his shout and we couldn't out damage his heal. I need to do, he's got 4 million HP, that's correct. So he's got 4 million HP. Once you've taken 2 million off him, he'll go in his shout and try and heal 1 million. If you manage to take another 1 million off him while he's in his shout, then his shout will break. And you then just take off the other 1 million. It's very important to silence him before he goes in his shout, because if you don't, he'll cast Regen, cast Curiga on himself, which is bad, because Curiga will heal for over 100,000 each time. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to do special, double cast, Flare, and Flare. I do Flare because it's a little bit quicker than double casting Ultima. And then with Tidus we're going to sit there and do Copycat. And do the same with Riku as well. So probably another round of double cast flares and then we should break his shell. think Neslug is probably one of the only arena creations that has a unique model. Everything else is just a rehash of something. Which is a shame, really. You think the developers would have put more time into making the arena creations, the hardest bosses in the game, a little bit more unique. Yeah, I think his shell's going to break now. Yeah, there we go. It's going to go. Copycat, describe. It just says mimics an ally's actions, so I don't really know. I don't think so. I've never seen it fail, but then I've only ever used it right at the end game. I want Gilgamesh in Final Fantasy X. Hey Poseidon, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Well, this is the only place we see anything like Neslug in the game. Yeah, that's what I mean. I wish they would have put some more unique models and unique enemies in for the monster arena. It's like Go-Go from Final Fantasy VI. Never played Final Fantasy VI Dockerbrin, so I can't comment. There we go. So once you get him out of the shell phase, he's very simple. He's not going to do any damage, really. I want Gilgamesh everywhere, also in Deus Ex. Deus Ex, sorry, should I say. Deus Ex is also a game I've never played. Ribs cooked for 2 hours. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Okay, so what do we got next? Ultima Buster. This guy's relatively simple. So first of all, we are going to just take out the arms. I should be doing a quick attack. Now, I played Zelda. I think my favourite Zelda is probably Majora's Mask. Go-Go Job Mime. Oh, Go-Go Job is a mime, is it? Okay. Let's double cast Flare on the head just to kill that off. I think it only needs one Flare for it to die. Yeah. Did you find Gilgamesh in 9? No, I didn't. I've only ever completed 9 once. I remember doing a lot of the... Well, actually, I might have found Gilgamesh in 9. I can't remember. Why don't you stream a Majora's Mask 100%? We could put it onto the ever-growing list of games, Master Sword. Let's do a Blitz Ace. I don't think this has got very high defense, so this should do 99 for each hit. Yes. And so as I was saying, I might have found Gilgamesh in 9, but I probably can't remember it. I did a lot of the Chocobo Garden. Hey Ryan Raposa, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So yeah, we could add the Zelda games to the end of a very long growing list. I really want to play the new one, Breath of Wind. That looks really, really good. I don't have a Switch or a Wii U, like I said, so that's probably never going to happen, or not going to happen for a while. Cafe and Anju forever. He was in the library place. I think I might have taken him out. Then. I think I can remember the library place. Doing great, just watched the first day of E3. So, report back then, have we got anything decent for E3 coming out? I'm good, thank you, Ryan Raposa. Been prepping for my little girl's birthday party, so pretty much there. gonna have about 32 screaming kids running around tomorrow. So the Ultima Buster's got like 4 million HP, I think. She's going to be, well, she's already 6. She was 6 on Wednesday. She's my eldest. I've got a 4-year-old as well. Yeah, anything decent from E3? There was a rumour, I'm a bit of in two minds about this rumour about the potentiality of seeing a Bloodborne 2 at E3. Now, I like Bloodborne. I think Bloodborne is a really, really good game, but I'm not sure I'd like a second one, because the first one is pretty good on its own. It was EA for the first show. It was about a B show. 2 new IPs, Anthem and A Way Out. Anthem looks pretty good if nothing else. Yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of of two minds about it. I think it would be good, but I don't think they could add anything to it at the moment. Well, there's always going to be a new FIFA and a new COD. So last arena creation. Should we have a go and see if we can get should we see if we can get Wakka's overdrive working? I doubt it, but we'll have a go. I've managed to get his overdrive once. Being a father and a streamer sounds tough. Nah, it's not that bad. No, but that's how come I stream quite late for UK time at 9:30. Yeah, we got it. So that should be 12.99s. That should make this fight a little bit easier. Hey Duffball. Hey Duffball16, welcome to the stream. They show Star Wars Battlefront 2, not much on display, but single story bit was confirmed. Yeah, the kids are asleep. Yeah, they go to bed about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Big Sea Dragon. So for everybody who's just joining, I have already got the last trophy. Got the last trophy about half an hour ago. So I now have the Platinum Trophy for Final Fantasy X. We are just doing a last little bit in the game to just see Final Fantasy X off. So the last thing we were going to do was take out all the special creations apart from Nemesis. Unless you guys want me to take out Nemesis, in which case we can do. And I said I would do one game of Blitzball. Roken and Duffball obviously know each other. Who should we play? Let's play the Albed Sykes, just for a bit of fun. So we're only going to do one game. I'm not going to bother learning anything. Nemesis is predictable and long. Yes, it is. That's how come I didn't really want to stream it. So this will be the last thing for Final Fantasy X for a little while. Or a long while, should I say. Got the Platinum Trophy 109 hours. So with the creations and this last game of Blitzball, then that will be 110 hours roughly. Roken is just an illusion. He's not here. He's a bot, really. Oh, we got a first goal against the Albed Sykes. Now that would never happen in the league. A way out is a co-op jailbreak, David Cage style. Goal so. No break. Let's see if we can get eject shot from here. Probably not, but we'll have a go. Me falter antitoxis comtidus. No idea what you're saying, Douglas, I'm afraid. You have anti-venom on Tidus? Maybe? That's me guessing. So yeah, I'm gonna hope to get through chapter 1 of Final Fantasy X-2. I'm gonna have to go into my own video description to find that link that I was using last time. Hey Junsuk, welcome to the stream. I remember you from the other day. How are you doing today? Would you say the first Blitzball game you play is the hardest? The first Blitzball game you play is pretty much tied up to for you to lose. You can win it, it's just pretty hard. He said he only needs anti-venom with Tidus to complete him. Oh, that's crazy. If you only need that, that means you played a lot of Blitzball. Welcome, Nicholas. I'm just slightly distracted as I'm trying to open. I haven't updated my profile. You can win the first game. I just meant it's not stacked in your favour. If you can't get a couple of shots in the first part of the first game, then you're probably not going to win. That's quite alright, Nicholas. So I've just realised that my description is all wrong. And we need to update that. Which tab is it? Not that tab. I'm not paying attention to anything that I'm doing. To get Project Shot 2, you need to learn the 3 key skills from Tidus, which I don't know what they are. No, brother's been put to sleep. Once you've learnt the 3 key skills of Tidus, you can then you'll get a spawn in a tournament or a league for Eject Shot 2. Right, there we go. Now if I go to my About Me page, then that should now be updated. Or not. Eject Shot comes in handy for the first game, yeah, but you only get 1 chance of Eject Shot for the first game, and if you screw it up, you're screwed. So the general idea is if you can get a shot in the first game, in the first half, then you cheese them by sticking in your own goal. And then in the second half, once you've got the Eject Shot, you can then get another goal and hopefully be about 2 up. So Lydia got like 5 or so up, which is pretty impressive. Reject shot, but I love to watch Final Fantasy streams just like this and chill. Well, we're almost finished with Final Fantasy X, and then we're going to be on to 10-2. What team are you against? The Zanuck and Abes. I'm against the Albed Sykes. So I thought I'd go for the harder team, or the hardest team, should I say. Like 10-2 as well. 10-2 is a pretty good game. It's very cringy. We discovered the other day that it's very, very cringy, but it is a good game. Check shot 2 isn't that useful anyway. Most of the time, check shot is enough. Hey, Oren. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, I said your name right. Might be Aaron. I'm going to go Oren because it's about the same. That's Oren from the game. Check shot 3 is completely overkill. Even when check shot itself is pretty overkill. Because obviously you're taking out 3 defenders that time rather than 2 with Jack Shot 2. What is your favourite reoccurring enemy in the Final Fantasy games? What's my favourite reoccurring enemy in the Final Fantasy games? Oh, that's a weird question. I would probably say the Great Malbra. That's a bit of an iconic one, isn't it, really? Right, now how do I update my About Me page? I can never figure out how to do this. YouTube is so backwards on many things. What about Final Fantasy 12? What do you think about the remaster stuff for Final Fantasy 12? Looking really forward to it. I wasn't looking that forward to it. Didn't really know about it until the other day. No, I say the other day, a couple of weeks ago now. When someone in the stream said about it. And since then I've watched a couple of videos, a couple of trailers. And yeah, really, really looking forward to it now. Should be really, really good. Still happy Van's abs are fixed. What was wrong with his abs? I've never noticed anything wrong with his abs. Oh no, they put Wedge to sleep. He's my goal scoring person. Right, so I think to update the About Me page, I need to actually go to my channel rather than the editor studio. Poseidon, you need Venom Tackle, Drain Tackle 2 and Anti-Venom 2 for Tidus to get Eject Shot 2. Fair enough. That'll probably explain why I've never seen it. Although I have been resetting the data. Douglas Cerez, or your team is full of women. I posted above what you need for Eject Shot 2. Yes, I just read it out. I wish Blitzball was a real life sport. I'm not sure Blitzball as a real life sport would work. I think you might drown. Oh, the new banner looks pretty good on my YouTube page. Doesn't look that great on YouTube gaming, but it looks pretty good on the YouTube page. And there's a few things I don't like with it, and we can get those sorted. But I think if they put a lot of time into a Blitzball standalone game, I think it could be pretty good. Leave me alone. Got 2 seconds left. There we go. Time's up. So if you're enjoying the stream, please leave me a like or a subscribe. It makes me feel very happy. Happy. Me, please, I have a problem. 2 girls are fighting for me. Queer pick. The delete doesn't really work on the screen. It works on YouTube gaming, but it doesn't work on the screen output. So there we go. We've just added a few extra lines in for you. Just 2. You have earned yourself a ban. Here we go. Thanks for your input, and thanks for you leaving. Right, let's save that. What's my favourite colour? What's my favourite colour? I don't really have a favourite colour. I think you grow out of favourite colours. My children would say my favourite colour is green. Right, let's move on to Final Fantasy X-2. Your comment will be on YouTube forever and ever. You deserve way more viewers. We'll get there, Master Sword, we'll get there. Playing pretty old games at the moment, and some of them are pretty niche, like Final Fantasy X-2, so they're never going to get that much traction for for viewers and subscriptions and stuff. You want the PS4? My PS3 died. I decided to treat myself to a PlayStation 4. Okay, so where did we get to on Final Fantasy X-2? So in the description there is a walkthrough. If you scroll about halfway down the page, there will be a chapter by chapter walkthrough, and that's what we're going to be following to make sure we get 100%. Feel free to join my Discord channel, as Queerpic has just put it in. Discord channel is a place for us to talk about games and stuff when we're not streaming. I recently set up a books channel in there because we were talking about books yesterday, so we can go for that as well. Let me update my stream title before we kick off. Final Fantasy X-2 live stream platinum. Going for platinum PS4. Come and chill. Right, let's save that. Well, doing what you enjoy is always better than just doing what your community wants you to do. Indeed, Master Sword, indeed. So when I started out streaming, I'm just sorting out the tags, by the way, on my YouTube live page, just to correspond with Final Fantasy X-2 rather than Final Fantasy X. So just bear with me while I go through these. Yeah, when I first started streaming, I was just streaming because I've played games for ages, and I thought some people might like to watch me playing the games that I play. And then eventually worked up the courage to start speaking, and that's where I am now, to the point where I actually feel quite comfortable streaming. Right. Will there be merchandise, Black Hat? There could be merchandise. What kind of merchandise would people want? Unfortunately, this generation is drowning in COD and SOCOM. What is SOCOM? I should probably know what SOCOM is. Final Fantasy X-2 is too girly for me. Who would win if Vegnagun fought Sin? I can't remember what Vegnagun looks like. See you later, Duff Ball. Thanks for watching the stream. If you've enjoyed it, drop a subscribe down. Right, I think I just need to update the thumbnail to be Final Fantasy X-2 related rather than Final Fantasy X, and then we'll be good to go. Final Fantasy X-2, there we are. I've only got one thumbnail built for this at the moment. You would like underwear, hats and socks. I think if I was ever going to go down that route, I'd probably have to have a logo created for me rather than just ripping off a logo from the Wikipedia page for Bloodborne. Or not the Wikipedia page, I can't remember where I ripped it off from, some official place. So I think, yeah, if I was ever to go down that route, I'd have to actually get stuff built properly. Right, okay. Vegnagun is the last boss in X-2. Yes, Vegnagun is the last, I think, optional boss. Sin would win if he were using Vegnagun. Sokal 2 was the peak. Anything after that is not needed. What is SOCOM? Do anybody say what SOCOM is? I feel like I should know what SOCOM is. Didn't knew SOCOM. Hey Jay, Leon, welcome to the stream. I suck at playing the piano. If I could draw, I'd make you a logo. That's very kind, Master Sword. Vegnagun is not optional. Okay, so he is the end boss. Okay, so just going to the walkthrough. If you're following the walkthrough, we are at Airship Celsius after Mushroom Rock Road.
I know.
So I need to watch Crimson Report 1. SOCOM is the main pistol from Metal Gear Solid. Have you ever got the 100% ending? No, I've not got the 100% ending with Final Fantasy X-2. Last time I played it was on the PlayStation 2. I didn't even realise there were different endings, I just played it. Third person tactical shooter on the PlayStation 2. Oh, okay. I thought it was an abbreviation. I thought it was SOCOM thing. Okay, and then head to the cabin and talk to Clasco. I did. It's Tidus Asspool. I don't even know where that comment's from or what it's for. Let's go speak to our friendly Chocobo trainer. So yeah, Final Fantasy X is done. Final Fantasy X is done and dusted. It's going to feel a bit weird without having Final Fantasy X. I have to remember that in Final Fantasy X-2, the most important thing is not to skip anything.
Why won't the room stop shaking?
Right, now we need to go and head to Jose Temple. And Vegnagun is part of the stupid camera angle. Vegnagun is part of the last boss. So from what I remember of the PlayStation 2 version, the last boss was in some dungeon where you had to jump up some sort of platforms, and it had the Faso Latido based music stuff on it. Alright, so we're going to go to Jose. Those Macalania Crazy Albed Machine faction guys are hiring helpers. Could be good gil for the Gull Wings. I wonder if people would watch me fight Penance. Is he okay?
After we defeated Sin.
When are you going to fight Penance, Lydia? I'm sure we can get some people in to watch you fight
For a
that.
long time, Jose Temple was neglected as well. But now,
Well, let us know when you're going to stream it, Lydia, and we'll get some people in. I'm sure we'll get quite a few people in for it. Yes, Cheyenne was the real Tidus. Cheyenne lived in the spirit 1,000 years ago. Tidus is a dream of Cheyenne. So Cheyenne is the guy in the spheres.
we'll get used to it.
Are you going to do the Mega Sisters all three?
Poor thing.
All three
She's
together?
such a sheltered life.
So for Jose Temple we need to talk to Jipal and get the letter of introduction. Her master saw why isn't he called Sheehan? Because of plot.
Okay, let's do some interviews. Bring it.
Yeah.
Do I play Final Fantasy Record Keeper? No, I don't know what Final Fantasy Record Keeper is. What's Final Fantasy Record Keeper? What do you want to make some money? You got to go register first. Okay, so I need to find somebody to get the letter of introduction. I guess I've got to go through this. Maybe the finish. Okay, we've got to speak to everybody, which then progresses the line, and then we can eventually get in for our letter. Because the Faith remember what he looked like, but not his name. You have to fight them all three together. That's how it has to be. Record Keeper is a game for Android iOS. I really don't like Square Enix's games for mobile phones. Mostly because they just seem to be filled with microtransactions. Albed, who reside here, call themselves the Machina faction. Machine is just a Machina. Don't forget, some people may not have played, so no spoilers. Yep, I guess that's a good point from Poseidon. No spoilers. Let's keep spoilers to a minimum. Roken, you don't have to fight all the Mega Sisters together. Right, now I think we can go and speak to Jipal. So, looks like I've been registered. Let's go ahead. It's a 16-year-old game. It is a 16-year-old game, but nobody ever streams it, so there might be a few people who haven't seen it at all. I mean, if you look at Twitch or YouTube, nobody ever streams this. Gipple, not Gipple.
Huh?
18. He doesn't look 18.
You here for an interview?
Uh-huh.
The Great High Summoner wants an interview?
Although I remember the character. Swagger. Look at the swagger.
Alright, follow me.
So all we've got to do is get the letter of introduction, and then we'll be off to the Moonflow. Where did he go? Did he go? He went back out the same way. Sorry for the spoilers that everyone here already played. No, that's fine. It's not an issue. I have played the game. I finished the game. It was such a long time ago, though. That's where did this dude go? Did he go into one of the cloisters? Maybe he went into one of the cloister rooms. I'm pretty sure he walked out the door. Let's go and check in here. I tend to spoil a lot of things myself, especially if I know I'll never watch it or play it. Well, I mean, that's fine if you know you're never going to play it or watch it. Generally speaking, if I'm going to be running a no spoilers game, I'll whack blind run or something in the title, just so people know that I've never played it. But yeah, he must have gone outside somewhere. But yeah, I don't really have an issue with spoilers, but let's just keep them to a minimum. I think that's pretty safe then, isn't it? Yuna exists. She is real. Alright, let's see if he went this way then. Where's he gone? Ah, there he is.
Never been this close to a celebrity before.
That's nice.
I could get used to this.
He's an 18-year-old punky.
Well, if it isn't Sid's girl. How you
Ugh.
doing?
Riku likes him.
Same as ever. Buddies around too.
I still think the remastered version make their eyes look really, really weird.
Hey. Nice to meet you.
No, not really discussing the plot.
We're here for the interview.
Gotta be honest, I'm not really listening to very much of this one at the moment. As I think a lot of people have said beforehand, the story of Final Fantasy X-2 leaves a lot to be desired. Excuse me.
Desert ladies. Not exactly a picnic.
Why not keep it in your pants, Yuna? Alright, let's hang on, I've got a decision. Are you sure you want to dig because we're not talking about the desert ladies? Not exactly a picnic. Of course we're sure.
Alright, you're hired. Welcome. You are hired.
We're hired to do some digging.
Don't know why a superstar like you would want to play in the sand. Anyways, I've done what I can. Dig to your heart's content.
What do we dig for?
Thanks.
I don't think we're doing any digging now. I think we just set
Show
it
this
up.
letter to a woman named Nadala. You'll find her in the Bikanel Desert.
Letter of introduction, that's what we wanted. Even Tidus's model, there's something different about it. Yeah, his clothes are slightly different in this version, so. I have always wondered whether they knew that they were going to make another Final Fantasy when they were making 10. Okay, now we need to go to the Moonflow. There we go. Okay, so we're just working down the list pretty much. Getting reports of bandits along the Moonflow targeting a Hypello freight wagon. Protect the wagon and pick up the reward. Let's go. Master Sword 48. Did you finish Final Fantasy X? The story behind Tidus' Xanaka is explained when you reach the top of Mount Gagazet.
It's as if they finally have time to notice the beauty around them.
I want a Tidus time Cheyenne versus Cheyenne fanfic.
People out enjoying nature. It's very peaceful.
Sure is.
Besaid and Will. The voice actor of Riku is Tara Strong, who is the voice actor for My Little Ponies. That's probably where I recognise the voice from.
Thanks to you, Yuna.
She must do Pinkie Pie the pony. Yes, I know My Little Ponies. I have 2 girls. When do you fight with super boss that you encounter while digging sometimes? Yow fanfic. With all male characters and all female characters. I know most of the lore behind the War on the Faith. Tidus Cross Cheyenne. I'm going to assume Tidus versus Cheyenne. No, definitely not a brony. Okay, while we're here, we need to speak to Tobley on the main road and accept his mission. Ah, there's Tobley. There he is. Hey, Amar, welcome to the stream. I wouldn't worry about being late. We've not done too much. Now I remember this guy.
Okay, well, we'll see you then.
Wait. I have a favor to ask of you.
Let's go.
What even is he? What is he?
We're spear hunters.
Is he just a normal person with a funny hat on?
Oh, let's hear him out.
He's a bit weird, isn't he?
My able assistant hasn't come back. From Luca, of course. Where else?
I really want to hit the X button to skip all the dialogue.
For the show, you see.
Ooh, check out.
But we can't skip. If we skip, we lose percentages.
Why ask us?
Because you are sphere hunters, and sphere hunters hunt spheres.
Okay, so we need to complete the mission without losing any cargo.
Back to safety. I'm thinking he must be over in the general vicinity.
Tara Strong played Twilight Sparkle in Little Ponies. Oh, okay. Not Pinkie Pie then. I'm just going to go and save this quickly, because we can't lose any of the cargo on this next mission. Yuna has a obvious crush for Tobly. I don't think so. How did the Ronso race service if Seymour killed them all? I don't think he killed them all. I think he just says that to rattle Kimari. I mean, you can still play the Ronsos in Blitzball. So either they didn't think that far,
I'm counting on you. My assistant is a high talent. I can't imagine he's gotten much further than Jose Timo.
or yeah, they probably he didn't kill all of them and he was just joking, or Square Enix did a very bad job of patching in the story. Seymour talked out of his ass a lot, I think. Yeah, my girls like the ponies a lot. If there's two things they like, it's Ninja Turtles and My Little Ponies. Two very contrasting things. He has no ass, it comes out of his mouth. Again, going to this combat is just so weird after coming from Final Fantasy X. Do I ever plan on doing a face cam? Yes, at some point. The first stage in improving my streaming is to get my capture card and stream through my PC. The second stage would be to buy a TV to go into my study with actual speakers, because currently I'm using one of my monitors as an output and listening to the audio through my headset. The problem is when I start using a capture card, then I need to put all the audio out through the HDMI, otherwise it won't capture it. So the first thing is capture card, then small TV, then it will be probably a new mic and a face cam. I'm watching you through my PS and your stream seems to be among the top of the stream sections, I think. Very nice, that's probably why we've got so many people dropping in and out. And as a quick note to the people dropping in and out, if you're enjoying the stream, please drop a like or a subscribe. Hey video game, welcome to the stream. We are streaming Final Fantasy X-2. Final Fantasy X-2 has no Tidus. You only play as Riku, Yuna or Pain. Mr. Unknown, Riku wears a schoolgirl outfit in that. Get the psychic dressphere. We will be getting the psychic dressphere. I'm following a guide, so it will probably tell you when to get the psychic dressphere. I won't be getting a PlayStation 4 camera, I'll be getting a standard webcam for the computer, because I'll be able to stream through that then. Alright, so this is the thing, I can't let any cargo drop.
Yes, are you friends of Zachi?
You sure are. You just sit
10-2 actually has Tidus in the monster arena though. I didn't realise how Tidus in the monster arena. Is that a Schubert Hypelo? Schubert. Schubert. If bandits grab the cargo, chase them down and take it back. You'll lose the cargo if they get away. So we can't let any bandits get away. None at all. Let's just heal everybody up. Everybody is healed. I haven't taken any damage then apparently. Ride the Shoepuff. Shoepuff. He needs to be a minimum of level 12 to get the psychic dressphere. I am Sly. Look at this Sly guy.
Oh, bandits, we are
Oh no, we're under siege. We're under siege. Oh, what? Come back here. Okay, you gotta press the X button to move. So do you think it's worth maxing out one dressphere first and then moving on to another? He sounds so nonplussed. He sounds so nonplussed, and he didn't even move as they stole the cargo. Lead me to the Moonflow. Oh, come on then. Why is he not moving? Oh, there we go. She's 17. Miss Yuna, what can do? Miss Yuna, what can I do for you? So these guys are pretty easy to kill. You want Alchemist and Dark Knight, yes. So as soon as I get Alchemist and Dark Knight, that's pretty much going to be the go-to. Alchemist dressphere basically becomes your main healer because they're able to mix everything. And then you only ever use White Mage outside of combat to heal up. I don't think I can get Alchemist until Chapter 2. I think it's Chapter 2 that we can get Alchemist. This is the earliest time we can get it. It's funny how you could have sent Seymour to the Farplane so many times but just stood there while he talked. Well, it wouldn't be able to progress the story if we did that, would they? I mean, we've got to add that cannon in to progress the story. Oh no, we are under siege. Feel free to join the Discord channel. The more people in the Discord channel, the better, the more active it will be. We've got a new channel in the Discord server for books, so if you've got any good book recommendations, pop them in there. Oh, I forgot this guy about this guy. So at the moment, the Final Fantasy X-2's combat has consisted of me hitting the X button. Flim flam. Stole 85 gil. That was a lot of gil we stole.
Never underestimate
I think we were talking about books yesterday and there were quite a few good suggested books. There's no way I'd ever remember any of them, so I thought I'd create the book channel in Discord. The regular sphere grid is okay. I think I prefer the dressphere stuff. Turbo controller friendly, yeah, just mash the X button manically. Mash, 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 mash.
The show is just a step away from smashing success.
Tobly is really annoying, isn't he? Gun Mage sphere.
Oh, and take this with you two for everything you've done.
And a circlet. And a Helios Guard garment grid.
It's such a good fuzzy feeling meeting reliable people person such as yourselves. Yes, sir.
Gun Mage is a great one too. We just got Gun Mage. Holding the X button, does that work? Mission complete. Okay, next bit is to Guadosalam. We basically just have to watch the cutscene as you enter Guadosalam from the Moonflow. Head all the way up to the ramps, to the entrance of Farplane and watch the scene. Okay, so we're gonna have to run to Guadosalam. Let's just have a look at these. What have we got? Heart of Flame, Thunder, Restless Sleep, Helios Guard, and Cure. Well, don't really change at the moment, so none of these are any good. I guess we'll go for the Helios Guard. We definitely want Black Mage in there, because Black Mage is definitely needed. Do you reckon I should keep going with Festivalist for Yuna, or switch her to the Gun Mage? What do we do? Festivalist or Gun Mage? Pain obviously has a crush on Brother. How did you get that from her non-committal voicing? Hey, Romaine, Rio. Yes, we got Platinum in Final Fantasy X earlier on this evening. And so we're now on to 10-2. I'm going to keep with Festivalist at the moment because that seems to be best. And now we need to go and equip these. No, I don't want Black Mage, we want Festivalist. And let's change them all to this. So almost level 12, so almost level enough to get the Psychic Sphere. Hey, Brother is a stud capper. Stud capper. I'm not quite sure about that. Magic and defense by 10. And then let's go for magic and magic defense there. What have we got? Darkness and strength. Poison and strength. What else have we got here? Fire, thunder, sleep, silence, itchy. Itchy? What does itchy do? Thanks, Romaine. Yeah, I had to go back and fight Seymour Omnis because the trophy didn't spawn for the first time. For some strange reason. I think it had something to do with me killing him with the monster capture weapon. Okay, so we're going to have to run all the way to Guadosalam. Right, the shoot off. Rokin's just made a stupid theory up. Enlighten us. You don't think Yuna has a crush on Tidus though? Okay, we're now on the south side. What are these guys doing? Monkeys. Why are those blue fish creatures not in Blitzball? They are made for water. Yeah, Blitzball was probably just added in. Just at the end.
What do you think I'm after?
Stole 220 gil. That's a bit better than 80. And a budget grenade.
Another flawless victory.
Why? Blah, blah, blah. Wow. Ow. I have sparkly ass toenails. Well, the Festivalist can show those off. You know, throwing or kicking her shoe at the enemy. I'm busy tending the shoe buff. Clonk.
Takers, keepers.
I guess the type of combat that you get in 10-2 kind of works for mashing or holding down the X button. I'm going to try holding it down for the next fight because I've not done that before. Alright, let's hold down the X button and see if this works. Ooh, actually, we're going to steal from this guy. Oh yeah, holding down the X button does work. Learn something new. Now you won't have to hear me mashing the X button all the time. Easy. Chimera didn't stand a chance. Michael Duncan, welcome to the stream and congratulations on your platinum of Final Fantasy 15. Platinums all around. Yeah, everybody's got platinums. Is there a chest over here? No, no chest. So as we go into Guadosalam, we should have a cutscene fire up.
Guadosalam, home of the Guado. You remember, right? But the Guado are
Now I've got a platinum 7. What is platinum like in Final Fantasy 7? I assume they have a platinum with because if it's on the store. Hey Otanisai, welcome to the stream. Yeah, but at least Jack stopped drinking after he cut the shoe buff down. So I'm just having a look at the guide for the Final Fantasy 7 trophies. Got 4 missable trophies. Okay, so all we need to do here is go up to the Farplane. What are you woeing at, Otanasi?
The Farplane, a place that unites the living with their memory of the dead. I've thought about going in so many times, hoping that I might see you there, but I never have. I think I probably never will.
I'm sorry I can't let you in. The Farplane is going unstable and only Guado know how it might be restored. Wonder what shoe puff milk tastes like. That's weird. I'm sure not very nice. Hey Nathan Ashby. Welcome to the stream. Never got a notification. Yeah, a lot of people have said that. That YouTube doesn't seem to be very stable with sending the notifications out. I should probably send out a notification on Twitter or Discord or something every time I go live. You can milk anything with nipples. But you don't want to, that's the problem. Nathan, how far have I got tonight? Well, we finished Final Fantasy X, and I'm hoping to get through Chapter 1 of 10-2. So the next thing I need to do is go to Macalania, is go to the Thunder Plains. Jack swore to drink that milk. So to the Thunder Plains we go. I probably don't need to keep going back to the airship, considering all these are connected.
Guess what? Riku finally overcame her fear of thunder. Know how? She said she camped out here for a week.
So all I needed to do in this place was just spawn the cutscene. I think that might have been the cutscene. Yeah, they finally calibrated the lightning thing, so you don't have to do 200 lightning dodges. Congrats, thanks very much, Nathan. Don't forget to sync the PSN trophies. Check profile recently and you've not done it. I don't know how to sync PlayStation trophies. How do you milk an almond? An almond definitely does not have a nipple. You crush it up. That's how we milk it. When in doubt, mash it with a big hammer. Camped out for a week to get that celestial weapon. That celestial weapon was a pain. Okay, so we need to go to Macalania Woods next. So we are in essence just working our way through everything. No missions in Macalania Woods. The woods have been changing rapidly since Macalania Temple sank. That can't be good news for the locals. If you go to trophies on PlayStation 4, it updates them, and you should say sync in. Then everyone who views your pro will show that you've unlocked it. Okay, well we'll do that after we finish the stream.
Not only the lake, but the woods as well.
Okay, as soon as you enter Macalania Woods, talk to Beira, who is in the first area. Join my live stream. I'm doing a giveaway soon. Thanks very much. Unfortunately, we can't. Oh, no, I didn't mean to ban you. That's not what I meant to do. What I meant to do was delete your message. Right. So, have a bit of courtesy. Don't come into someone else's stream and just stick your link in. So we need to speak to Beira. I never go to the airship. I go right through and fight enemies while I go to those places. Yeah, that would make more sense, Poseidon, if I did that. It's the funny owl humanoid. I don't mind people promoting their own stuff, but not as soon as they jump into the stream. Come in, sit down for a little while, subscribe to the channel, watch a few of the streams, and then post something down. I have no issue with that. Is this Beira? No, maybe this is Beira, hidden. Where are you going? Nope, that's not Beira. Maybe Beira was the one who just went up the path, maybe. Now head straight down the path past the save sphere. In the next area you will see 2 guards. Head straight past them into the next area. Okay, did we miss Beira? I don't promote and I upload. I have more respect. Why is LeBlanc allowed into the Guadosalam's chambers? I thought it's forbidden. Because she has that really weird outfit on. Slightly. Talk to Donga, who's standing near the water.
The end has come faster than I thought. What can we do?
If you're enjoying the stream, please drop a like or a subscribe. If you want some more Final Fantasy X-2 goodness, we've got lots of Final Fantasy X-2 coming up. So, do you reckon Beira was the thing with the chime who went up the little celestial path? The current internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Is that cut out for everybody? No, that seems fine. It still seems to be streaming for me. It's a weird notification. Just make sure that stream is being updated. Yeah, it is. Cool. Right, where were we? Now head back to the save sphere and head up the tree branch to the upper path. Graphic is on point. Thank you very much, video game. I thought my internet was stuttering. No, it seems to be mine, although it doesn't seem to... I think it's back to normal now. Is it back to normal? It's probably because I'm watching my own stream in 720, whereas it should be like 250 or 144. I normally have it on just to make sure it's still streaming. Where the second bus flow game is. So this says, head back to the save sphere and head up the tree branch to the upper path. Continue along this path until you find Pugatak, who is on the main path, and talk to him. Okay. Yeah, I had my own stream open in 720 by accident. I don't have enough of an internet connection for that really to be happening. There's a turbo ether. Have I gone the wrong way? Up to the upper tree, up the tree branch to the upper path. I think this is the right way. We'll find out in a second. No, that must have been the wrong way. When you get huge, you're going to have to. What, watch it in 720? I need better internet for that to happen. I think you do good stuff either way you find your niche and succeed. Yeah. I was right. I can't see him. Well, let's run through Macalania Woods anyway. It's only going to give us a bit of XP. Make sure we get everything. I think I've been quite lucky with the Final Fantasy streams in that it is very niche and works really well on YouTube. Right, let's go up here. So, what was that? Oh, it's just a bit of tree. Okay, we do have battles here. How much gil do we get from these guys? 66, that's probably not really worth it. What can we steal from them? The Phoenix down. Oh, stealing from them is relatively good. Although they seem to have quite a lot of health. Oh, I didn't mean to steal from the same one again. Oh, so we've got pill for HP. That's going to be handy. Keeping Riku a little bit more alive. Inflict stop on an enemy. Let's steal some HP, see how well we do. Blue bullet area here too. What is the blue bullet? I don't know whether maybe I'm level enough for this area. It seems to take quite a long time to actually get anywhere with those guys. Gun Mage is like Kimari's ability. Oh, the blue bullet is for the Gun Mage, isn't it? Yeah, I don't have the Gun Mage equipped at the moment. Though it might be worth it. No, let's kill the fishy first. I wonder whether I'm meant to be in this area yet. Do the areas level up with you as you go through the can't think of my words, through the chapters? $200 damage. Well, we're doing 40 damage. So something tells me that we shouldn't really be here at the moment. They do get tougher with each chapter. Okay. So if a Guado and a human have Seymour as a child, what would happen if a human and Ronso had a child, or a Guado and a Ronco? What would the offspring look like? Too unmentionable to put into the game. Ooh. I didn't realise Riku was dead. Let's do a demi-sword. What's a demi-sword going to do? Let's run away. Right, let's get out of this area. So I think what we've established is that I am not a high enough level to be in this area yet. So let's get out of here. I don't think Ronso could have sex with anything but other Ronsos. Hey Rapper Panzer, welcome to the stream. And the chat has degraded again. This happened yesterday. At about the same time actually. The chat got very strange very quickly. The cat is at the last section of a tree trail. Did I just miss it, did I? Cheers, Poseidon. I must have missed it. Let's go back up the celestial trail, past the magic cauliflower. Oh yeah, the moist undergarment scene, yes. That was very strange. Okay, well we'll keep going now. Head back to save point of the continue on this path. Who's in the main path and talk to him. Tremor is it Tremor? No, Tromal. Tromal is over here, so we need to speak to Tromal 4 times. Where the second butterfly area is. Okay, so if I just double back on myself, I should find him then. After I speak to this guy.
Oh, High Summoner Yuna. Forgive me for the grief I have caused you.
How have you been?
Well, with Lord Seymour gone, we Guado are hardly different from the dead.
That's because you tried to kill us, stupid Guados. Right, that's one time. Right, I'm going to put the controller down so I don't accidentally skip through anything.
Those who survived.
What, Lydia? What? Did you do lightning? You got Tidus' luck to 255. Why? Why would you do such a thing? That's insane. You would only need 230. It caps off at 230. He'll be hitting 99,999 with all of his overdrives now.
Never questioning, even as he led all Spira into madness.
Because he could. Did you farm the spheres legitimately, or did you spawn 99 of them?
Only that you forget us.
Oh, the Guados are just laying down to die by the looks of it.
Ah, well, what brings the High Summoner to these woods?
I haven't left the woods.
I'm a sphere hunter now.
A sphere hunter?
His hand. Context, video game, context.
Well then,
his hand is big, maybe? He's a Guado. He's a bit weird.
It is of no use to us.
Did it legitimately. That's a lot of Earth Eaters you've killed. So we've got Payne's special dressphere, the full throttle. Hey Sophie, welcome to the stream. And we've got an Erin path. So if you got all those luck spheres legitimately, and you've got 255 Tidus, if you've activated the other luck nodes would have about 40, which means that you need roughly 215, which means that you must have killed the Earth Eater just to get Tidus up alone 50 to 60 times. That's proper dedication. Catch a Wakka to complete the side mission. Where is a Wakka? Catch a Wakka to complete the side mission for this area and have a Wakka join the crew. I can't see a Wakka. Now this checklist that I'm following is a bit short on the whole descriptions and what we need to do. So if we head back this way, we should find... Who is it we're looking for? Pukatek. Are you going by the book? No, I'm going by, there's a link inside my description. That's what we're working off. Liquid, yeah, look, these things are just doing so much damage. No, to be fair, I'm doing, what can we change to? Let's change Riku to a Black Mage, see if we get anything good. Official guide. No, there's a checklist for PlayStation 3 trophies that we're going to do. I have nodes left, so I'm going to fill them with evasion. If you've got 255 luck, you don't need to fill with evasion too much. Because I think you need about 130 evasion with 230 luck. And that should be it. You should be good then. Oh, just taking so much damage from these elementals. Have a potion. You just need damage all enemies. Let's run Fountain. Oh, are you trying to get all stats to 255? What else have we got? Fire, Sandals, Popper, and Spinner. Ah, these things are not doing very much damage. Is there a trophy for getting all the skills for all dresspheres? Hopefully just for one character. As far as I can tell, there is no trophy for doing anything like that. We need to res Pain. Are you enjoying the Festivalist? It doesn't really do very much damage. I should probably swap it out for something that does more damage. Because yeah, it doesn't really do that much damage. Right, Pain's going to be dead again in a minute. Gun Mage is good. Yeah, I think I will swap out the Festivalist to the Gun Mage. These things just seem to have a lot of health and I don't seem to do very much damage. And my Yuna is going to die now as well. I'm just taking so much damage all the time. And having to heal with potions. Right, let's go for all out attack, see if we can actually take this thing down. There we go. I know. There it is. Right, let's switch to the Gun Mage rather than the Festivalist and see if we can actually get some damage output. I need to do it in the garment grid, don't I? I could always... No. We're doing this one. I'm going to drop Gun Mage in there. And you can learn the Gun Mage. Bet you're not used to this having to have such level characters. Yes, that's right, Sophie. It's taken a lot to get used to A, the combat system, and B, just being really, really, really crap and doing no damage. Right, I'm going to go and... Can I heal? Yeah, let's heal here. I think I'm going to have to keep some of them as a Black Mage. Yeah, I'm under leveled for this area as well. So everything's a little bit hard. But it's fine, we've got our nimble blue mage now. What will we get with scan? Classification gel. A fiend born of pyrophiles that are fused with water. Its gelatinous body renders physical attacks useless, and its shifting elementals make it a challenging foe. Yeah, let's run away from this. So I think we've escaped more in this game than I did in Final Fantasy at this point. Run! You should keep all their stats from 10 into 10-2. So we'd have Yuna and Riku really high powered, but Pain would be completely underpowered. Right, was that a... Blizzard, don't we, on the red mage? And let's do a... Ice brand. And how do I absorb their spells? How do I absorb their spells? Is there anything I can do? No. Do we just scan?
Just how tough are you?
It's a Final Fantasy X boss. They just have to hit you with their attacks. Ah, okay. Run? We can take it out. All it's taking is potions. He will die. It will die. We'll get him. There he goes.
That was close.
It was close, wasn't it? It's probably going to screw me over now. At least we're level 12. Who's got some MP? Yuna's got some MP. Where is this stupid thing? There it is. Black Mage is so problematic because defense is so low. Always worried about running out of MP more than anything.
Don't move an inch. I'm on my way.
Keep mashing the X button. No, Seymour's assistant basically tries to throttle you and then disappears and sends all his Guado friends after you. That's pretty much it.
These woods grow lonely day by day.
Dude, when you stream, how did the preset chat box and title screen? On the PlayStation 4, if you go into your broadcast menu, you can change what it is. Inside the broadcast settings, you'll be able to display comments to viewers and set a message. Now, see, one of these on its own, I reckon we can take one of these out on its own. I've just got to get used to using the right skills. I'm just doing the typical Final Fantasy thing of just mashing the X button and hoping that loads of attacks will kill it. Almost out of MP with Riku. Is there a name for it? What, for the title? I don't think so. Thanks for the subscription, glad I could help. If you are enjoying the stream, please drop a like or a subscription down. Every little helps. What are we at now? We are at 22 likes and no dislikes. People like in Final Fantasy X too. Hang on, which way do we go? Do we go this way? No, we go this way. I can't remember which way to go. This is going to be close. I wonder whether we're going to be able to get out of here. I might have to run past things. I wonder what Braska, Orange, X and Tidus are doing in the Farplane right now, playing cards. Ryan Reposer, what command are you trying to run? The count. I don't think I've got count. Thank you very much, Lionheart. Right, let's just escape all these things. I think just before we finish chapter 2, we might have to go back and level up these characters a little bit, because they're dying, they're pretty squidgy. This is a little bit more entertaining for me because of the battle system. A lot more fun in my opinion. Yeah, the battle system is good fun. Not when you're getting mullered though, but like I am at the moment. So basically just having to run away from everything. Amorphous gel. I pretty much enjoy any stream by you. It's my new hobby. Thank you very much. Lots of good comments in the chat today. Right, I think we've got everything here. Hey Finlam, welcome to the stream. So, what does the next bit say? So, the next bit we go back up to the airship and we talk to... Oh no, where's a Wakka? We haven't seen a Wakka yet, have we? Need to get a Wakka. Catch a Wakka to complete the side mission for this area and have a Wakka join the crew. I've not seen a Wakka yet. Hey Brian, Rose, welcome to the stream. What's up? Just cracking on through Final Fantasy X-2. Yeah, the old-fashioned level up was a little bit better, I think, as well. But yeah, the sphere grid and the dresspheres work. I think they're pretty good. They just don't quite work. I wonder where Wakka is. No, Wakka is in here. We've found him. There he is. He's hiding. Don't skip the dialogue. We have to catch him.
Wakka the 23rd, where are you?
Does he need 100,000 gil? I think you do need to give him a load of gil. But I don't think you need to give him gil straight away. I think you can get him onto the airship and then give him gil. So we're going to have to go and run through the bit that we've been escaping from. Everything we've been escaping from. So I think I'm just going to escape from everything that pops up. I don't have the HP or... Oh, actually, everything seems to have reset. Right, let's go. There is a cheat to get the gil fast in chapter 1. A cheat? We don't cheat. What is it though? Can't you get infinite gil from him after paying off his debts, basically? I'm not too sure, Master Sword. Not too sure at all. Right, so I've figured out how to kill those quickly. You have to cast Thunder on them. If you cast Thunder on them, they die. So how did Pain join Yuna Riku exactly? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it does get explained in the story. These things are a pain, so we're not going to fight these. It's in Guadosalam chapter 2 or 3. Oh, to get the infinite gil. Yeah, I reckon we can take out 2 of these. Or not. Oh, that was a lot of damage. There's a lot of damage. God, I have to buy some more Phoenix Downs at this rate. I can't ever remember the game being this hard. Hey, magical Leopleurodon. Welcome to the stream. After you pay off debts, he gives you a discount, which you can then sell to barkeep for profit. Okay, so yeah, basically, infinite gil at that point. Extremely underleveled. Yeah, it's fine. It's probably because I'm just following the checklist, and rather than, you know, going to places that you can actually kill stuff, I'm just working my way down the list.
Ready? You betcha.
It's a chocobo. So I think before we move on to chapter 2, we're going to have to do a little bit of grinding to make sure we're high enough level just to streamline everything and plow on.
Give me one.
We should be able to take these guys out at the very least. Now hopefully we don't kill the big fish before the next thunder comes in, because otherwise it's then going to be going on to the gold element. Alright, we're going to cast thunder against the element and heal it. That's annoying. So we're leveling up slowly. Hey Armando, welcome to the stream. Do I prefer 10 or 10-2? Definitely 10. Alright, at the moment I'm preferring the combat in 10. I always remember the combat in 10-2 being better, but I'm liking the slower combat in 10 at the moment. Mostly just because I'm struggling to keep up with everything that I'm doing. And because I'm underleveled, so everything's just taking a little bit longer and it's a little bit harder. We've got Firer, second level spell. I really need to update Nightbot now that I've finished 10. I think I updated quite a few things to 10.2, but not everything. 254 evasion. You can change the combat setup to weight. I think I have it set to weight. Let's change that to slow as well. Yeah, so I have it set to weight. But it on your side doesn't weight on the enemy's side, so the enemies can still hit you. You're gonna have to go and find one of those evasion things that only add 1 or 2. Get rid of that and put a proper evasion node down. So yeah, made it a little bit slower. Hopefully that will help. What about you, Mando? What's your favourite Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy X or Final Fantasy X-2? It should be this thing dead. There we go. We should be able to get this out pretty quickly, and then we're going to have to go and heal up. I just ran out of evasion spheres. Final Fantasy X over Final Fantasy X-2. Pretty consistently Final Fantasy X over Final Fantasy X-2 from everybody. Which is about what I would expect. 10 is a better game, I think. I want a Final Fantasy X movie made. The problem is, if you have a movie, they'll probably ruin it. Square Enix don't have a very good track record of making good movies. No problem, Sophie. See you soon. And you've got Advent Children. That's a reasonably good movie, but only if you've watched if you played Final Fantasy VII. You have The Spirits Within. That's a pretty good movie, but very strange. Where is Wakka? There he is. Yeah, Advent Children was a good movie. I liked Advent Children, but it's only good if you've seen Final Fantasy VII, isn't it? I keep saying Amanda. It's Amanda, isn't it? Amanda 10 because I think the storyline is way better. I like the battle system because I get to plan my attack. Yes, the battle system is much better. It's much slower. Is a Wakka up here? Yeah, he's up here, isn't he? There he is.
It looks like you finally caught up with me.
World Square get bankrupt because of the movie. Square Enix doesn't have a good track record, period. So go to a place where FX had a camp. I think Final Fantasy VII movie could have been way better. The Final Fantasy VII movie could have been way better. It was still good though. I still enjoyed it.
I bought the travel agency from Mr. Vin, but then the temple nearby sank to the bottom.
You kind of have to sort of think a little bit more broadly when watching Advent Children. And then you've got King's Glaive for Final Fantasy 15, which is, again, it's a good movie, but it's very hard to follow the plot. And basically just killed off some of the characters for no reason. Right, that's Macalania Woods done. So we have to pay off Wakka's debts before chapter 3. So we need to go back to the airship, talk to Wakka in the cabin and pay off his debts before secure the agency mission in chapter 3. Should I get on Cody and watch Pirates movies? I don't know what you mean, Poseidon. King's Glaive movie is quite pointless. Should add it to the game. It was good canon. It was good to kind of get the ball rolling, I think, which is pretty much what it was for. Again, the movie could have been so much better than they made it. And then obviously 15 launched and you didn't even have anything about the main character of the movie. Right, let's go and speak to Wakka. He's up in the cabin, I think. But they did patch it in, I think, into 15 afterwards. I always thought it was very strange that you had this main character that was never used, or you didn't hear anything about in the game. Cody is an Amazon Fire Stick. Let's see everything before it's in the theatres or the day it comes out. No, I've never heard of that.
Welcome to Wakka.
Okay, what's he got? How do we pay off his debt? Do we just buy stuff by paying off his debt? Or we do with some more of these? There we go. Okay, we just buy stuff from him. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Is it an American thing? I've never heard of anything like that. Right, to Bikanel Desert. So go to Bikanel Desert, give the letter of introduction to Neslug to start the digging mission and complete the mission by digging up parts within the time limit. I need to beat up more Earth Eaters. No. See, that's the problem with dropping luck spheres everywhere. Is that you need to kill more and more of the Earth Eater, and that's just horrible. Bikanel Desert. With Japal's letter, we're ready to help you excavate that desert. Hold it high and proud. If you're enjoying the stream, please drop a like or a subscribe down. Basically, I can see the movies right here from home if they're in the theatres, or I can watch every TV show ever made. I'm going to have a quick look at this thing. Cody.
Most have moved on, but a handful of our beds still live here today. They say
Home
countless
theatre
Macalania
software.
lie buried under the desert
Can I play
sands.
Final Fantasy IX next? Well, I would really like to play Final Fantasy IX next. The next game that we're going to be playing is Final Fantasy XII. And then after that, potentially Nier Automata. Okay, now I understand what Cody is. We do actually have it over here as well. This is a streaming service. Where are we? What are we doing? How do you make it so you can see any movie on the Fire Stick? Nier Automata is good. Yep, I would quite like to play Nier Automata. And yeah, so we'll hopefully be getting the HD remastered one, Billiopolis. And welcome to the stream as well. I have a friend who's willing to lend me Nier Automata at some point, so I can play it. Which would be pretty cool. It looks good. It looks good fun. Looks kind of like Devil May Cry-esque.
Ooh, I love a good roast.
Love a good roast. The Fire Stick. I think there's jailbreak software for the Fire Stick. Yeah, most likely the Fire Stick is just built on Unix underlying core. With a gazillion game genres thrown in. You would think everyone would be using airships this period after 2 years from Sin's death and Yevon's downfall. Yeah, just the Elbed. Just the Elbed using the airship. Okay guys, after the Bikanel Desert stuff and the digging, I'm going to have to call the end of the stream. I'm going to be up earlier tomorrow.
Let's take a look.
Let's have a look at this guy, see what he is weak to. Fire. What is lit? Weak to ice. Okay, so cast ice on him. Let's power break him, attack him, and blizzard him. Cody is completely legal too. Ryan, type in as a fire stick. Yeah, I know what the fire stick is. Although you're talking to Ryan Repose and not me. We just assume you're talking to me when you put Ryan in the chat. No, I've not watched any of the EA stuff from E3 yet, although I've not played any of the Battlefronts either. The newer Battlefront, the older sort of themed one, looked pretty interesting. The problem with games like that though is that, again, they kind of just suck hours and hours up without getting anywhere. Did they explain how Tidus sees the airship with Riku? What do you mean, Ryan? Which bit? There's obviously the bit where they dig out the airship at the beginning of the game. What's going on? We're just walking through the desert.
You know the way, right?
It's EA. Proceed with caution. Yeah, EA have a very proven track record of screwing over their customer base. At the beginning of Final Fantasy X, yeah, where you go down into the sea and you excavate the airship, don't you? That's what they pull out of the sea. It's one of the first things that happens. Pretty much everything we hated about the first one they put in the second, plus free content, so it's like they're saying sorry to the fans, which is nice for a change. Yeah, but Biliopolis, it is EA, so it's probably a sorry and then a massive DLC to get everything else that you actually want. Oh, don't skip anything. I wish you could have ported the Albed stuff over from 10. So we're going to do some digging. Give the letter of introduction to Nadala to start the digging mission and complete the mission by digging up the parts within the time limit. What's this over here? It's locked. Right, let's throw it a save before we start this mission. Excuse me. Let's save this into a new file. So for anybody interested in the progress or what's actually going on, there's a link in the description that has a chapter checklist at the bottom, and I'm following that. What do we got? Have we got anything good? Adds fire elements to attacks? Nope. Good thing the super boss in the digging session can't kill you. Is there a super boss here, is there? Didn't realise there was a super boss here.
Sounds like there's a big sandstorm coming in.
Well, you are in the desert.
Big for the airship to handle.
I guess we won't be leaving the way we came.
Grabbing some nom nom. The Albert spend their days surveying the boundless desert. Presently we are surveying the western expanse, the southern expanse and the central expanse. So where is the person that we need to speak to? It only appears sometimes and ejects you from a battle. Well, there, fair enough. Yes. Where is the person we're meant to be speaking to? Ah. Hey JBT85, welcome to the stream. Are you going to try and platinum first run or multi-runs? Ideally first run. Chances of actually getting platinum on the first run are probably quite slim though. We're not going to go that way. Welcome back, Rokin. Okay, what do we do? Do we try and use the airship to get out? Nope. You need to stand between those two guys you were near. Or over here. Ah, there we go. It happens sometimes around them. Game Plus makes Wakka's debt really easy. Wakka's debt we should be able to clear out pretty quickly. There's just that decision in Chapter 2 that could screw us over.
I'm
busy, so make it fast, okay? I've got lots to excavate and no one to do it.
Well, you're in luck. I've got this letter.
Oh, so you're the new guys.
That's us.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Gonna do some
I guess
digging.
the High Summoner's hard up too. Well, don't be expecting any special treatment. Right. Let's get to it then.
Dig, 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 dig a hole.
Here's where we are.
Yep.
And here is where you're headed.
Yep. Somebody dying on the ground.
But it's so far.
We'll send you out there by hover. Go talk to the pilot about it.
So we just need to finish this. Hey, Fumar attached. Welcome to the stream. I left a like. I'm doing Call of Duty Black Ops streams live. Get into round plus 100. Come watch. Thanks for a like. Let's see. Can we? We'll open your stream up in another window, so you can grab one more viewer. Are you live? He is live now. Let's just mute that. There we go. You have yourself one extra viewer for Mar. Right, let's go speak to this guy. Right, let's give this a save before we actually try and attempt to do the digging, just in case we can't get all the items. Earth Defense 4.1 best quality game. It has such a small amount of voice actors that in the same dialogue they are talking to themselves. I imagine that happens a lot. I think that happens a lot in things like Oblivion, where you had like 5 voice actors voice acting everything. Yep, let's go and dig. Let me introduce you to your partner. Got a bit of a mouth on him, so try and be patient. Hey, sweet cakes, nice to meet you. Cheeky Macalania. Right, excavate treasure buried in the vast expanses of the desert. Refer to the guide map. So, items are crosses. Mission critical items are yellow crosses, and the hover is a none. Right. Staying out under the scorching desert sun for too long can be dangerous. As soon as you find what you're looking for, head back to the hover before the time limit in the bottom right corner reaches 0. Pick it will warn you if you stray too far from the hover. The gold wings aren't always the other ones to move out for treasure, so you have to move fast. Right. A zoo coin. Fumar, you're streaming in 360p, unwatchable. I'll just stay on the stream just so you got one more viewer. Yeah, let's get a few people in this stream just to sit on that. But he might definitely want to change his streaming, but we'll see if he changes it. If he doesn't, then I'm going to drop out of his stream because he's obviously not watching anymore.
I like mine on the rock.
This was the worst, just let me dig. Now we gotta level up. I tend to keep, if I've got other streams open for other streamers, I tend to keep them down at 144 anyway. So we need to go and get that yellow one, don't we? Let's kill the killer hound first, even though it probably does less damage.
You're fired.
Alright, now that I've turned the ATB down, it's a lot easier. It's a lot slower, it's a lot easier to work with. Not as manic.
Ooh, I love a good roast.
The hounds sure are getting bigger. Can we get to this yellow one? We've got to be able to get to this yellow one. I think we only care about the yellow one, don't we? Or do we care about all of them? No, let's just get back to the hover. We don't care about that one. Do you want to keep digging until you find the super boss just so people see it? No, I don't think so. Not tonight anyway. I'm going to do this bit and then I'm going to go to sleep because I've got a busy day tomorrow. Just back in time.
Just what we needed.
What'd you expect?
Oh, I'm skipping dialogue again.
But you did do a good job. Here, your reward.
Hey, HG Scotsman. Welcome to the stream. Again, just onto the stream, just as I'm about to jump off. Pretty much. Got me yourself 100 gil for that. And if you dig too much anger, many, you will have to be too powerful. And if you dig too much, you'll be too powerful. Anja Manu. I assume that's some sort of boss. Let's speak to
You here to dig?
Naladia again. Right, I think that's all we needed to do in this area. Bikanel Desert and complete the mission by digging up parts. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think we can come back here and redo the digging.
Come back anytime you like. We'll be here.
My stream's a little... Your stream's a lit, mate. I think that's a compliment. Thank you very much, Amar AM7. I'm going to board the airship. I'm going to save, and then that's going to be it. I'm going to go to bed. Busy, busy day. So let's save that there. Surprisingly, had a pretty consistent 40 to 50 people in the stream, which is good, especially considering it's Final Fantasy X-2. I was expecting a lot less people in the stream for X-2. Thanks everybody for watching. If you have enjoyed the stream, make sure you drop a like and a subscribe. If you subscribe to the channel, you'll be notified when YouTube decides to notify you of me going live. Right, good night everybody. Thanks for watching again. Speak to you guys tomorrow.